Hey everyone, welcome back to week 8 of the Ribbon Masters Draft League. Season 3, I'm Grunky, coach of the Pyrite Town Persians, and for week 8, my match is going to be against Meta in the Pittsburgh Steelix. Here you go with this really sick logo they have. I just think it's really cool. And prepping for their team is kind of annoying. It's because like I have answers to like everything they have, but it's hard to fit them all on the same team, you know. Which I'll get into later. So yeah, just going through their team real quick. Natu is one of their tier 1s, Natu and Scraggy. That's like a really good combo, I think, especially with my matchup. I bet they're going to bring both. But another reason, another thing that's been hard about like prepping for this week is like I can see them bringing everybody. Like there aren't very many Pokemon. I don't think, you know, like Chinchou is really good against my team. Like my only check would be Sandshrew or Silicobra, which obviously they could just bring like one of these two, or like anything to deal with that. So, but yeah, sorry, kind of got sidetracked there. So yeah, they got Natu, they got Cottony, which is also annoying, just because with like Prankster and, you know, just being a fairy type is kind of frustrating. I say that as I have my own. Salandit, which is, I hear Salandit is pretty good in the Little Cup. It's just like a really quick sweeper, so I think priority against Salandit would be kind of its downfall, which is what I'm going to go for. But I bet they're going to bring that successful 4 times resist against Grookey. So I can see him bringing these top 3 already, and probably Scraggy, so that's what 4. Alolan Diglett, I don't really have anything good against steel types. Well, I do, but it's just the speed. Everything, all the checks I have against it are slower than it, so it's just going to be a matter of like, I don't know, priority again. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, Chinchou is like the last one, I think. Agzu, not too worried about. I think Luther is a really good check for it, but also just anything else on my team. I mean, I say that I've had good luck against Agzu so far this season. I think with like transactions included, I've gone against it like 3 times, or this will be my 3rd. Oh, I don't know. I've had good luck against Agzu so far, so maybe that's why I might be overlooking it. But I think just knowing that they know that I have infinite, I have like an immune switch in on Agzu. So yeah. I don't think they will bring back Spinarak. I think they might bring, or at least it's an option. Same with Hoot Hoot, just because it's a Grookey resist. And they can set up like annoying stuff like Sticky Web, which helps them with their speed control. Hoot Hoot, as you all saw the other week, I was able to take it down, but like, I don't know. It kind of scared me a little bit. It was their last Pokemon, and I had like 3 left, and then I was actually kind of worried. So Hoot Hoot's just kind of tanky. I don't have anything that hit it super effective. Well, I do, but again, you'll see what I'm bringing. Yeah, Scraggy is just really good. Fighting type is really good in the Little Cup metagame. And it's just, I don't know. It just has a lot of tools. So the thing I have going for me is that it's slow, but one of the things going against me is Intimidate, which I have a lot of physical attackers on my team. So because of Scraggy, that was like a huge reason why I'm bringing Impotent. Chinchou, like I said, it's just like Sandshrew would be a good check against it, but it's faster against water type, so you can, you know, take out Sandshrew with relative ease. Alolan Diglett again, it's just really fast, and I don't have like a hard check to it. Silicobra, I mean, obviously we have one of our own, so like I know what it can do. I don't think they'll bring, this is like the one, this and Rock and Roll are the 2 Pokemon I'm pretty sure they will not bring, but really anything up is like, it can be any of it. But Silicobra, I think the big thing there is because of Grookey, but they could surprise me and like EV it to take like a hit from Grookey, and then like Glare, and then I'm kind of let down from there. So But again, I don't think they're going to bring it. And maybe that'll come back to bite me. I don't know. Roggenrola, again, I don't think they're going to bring it, but they might. It's just really anything that's weak against Grookey, I just don't think they're going to bring. But yeah, so that's their team. And it's just scary because I just really don't know what to plan for. You know, I feel like every other week I've been fairly good, maybe missing 1 or 2 Pokemon, but this one I just am not confident really with what they might bring. But what I am bringing is Grookey Bread and Butter set. I was thinking about adding Woodhammer here instead of Knockoff, just in case they bring Silicobra, really. Because I'm pretty sure Silicobra can, I haven't calced it, but I'm sure it can live a Grassy Glide. If it's like Eviolite, max defense, max HP, they can glare me back, and that puts Grookey in a bad position. But I think I don't know, I'm going with my gut on this. I just don't think they're going to bring Silicobra. So, and then Knockoff is just really good against like Natu and really all of their team. I think that's another thing I have going for me is that a lot of their team is like item dependent, except for a couple like Salandit and Diglett. But yeah, other than that, it's just kind of like the standard set I've been running. We got Luther back. I was surprised at like the work it did last week. Really the ability to take a hit like it did. I can't recall what it was on the top of my head, but I just always view this thing as really frail. But I think it did really good taking the hit that it took. So that, like, just how its stat spread is, like you can kind of like spread out the stats. I don't know. I did run Timid even though I'm doing Fake Out, but Fake Out again is just like for priority chip damage. Just use it when you can. But then other than that, I'm going for mostly like attacking set. I do have Thunder Wave, but the reason I don't have like Taunt or anything else is really just like Dazzling Gleam is good against, you know, Axew. Well, I guess that's probably it. Oh, and Scraggy. Scraggy's a big threat. And then Dark Pulse is just another stab attack that I can also hit Natu. Yeah. So, and then Thunder Wave I brought just because I need speed control. But again, it's just Diglett. Diglett's just what worries me. Same with Chinchou. But we'll see. We got Sandshrew is coming back. I think, yeah. So I went more bulk this week instead of speed. Just in case I might need to switch in to survive it, like take a hit. Kind of my idea with this week is I'm going to lead Artemis, and then just try to set up rocks, and then I can, if they don't lead Natu, I'm sure they'll just like switch into Natu just because of Magic Bounce, and then I think that's why the Spadef investment's there. Sorry, I just kind of lost my train of thought there. I'm careful. It's just really just to like, tank a hit from Natu and then hit back with Knockoff. So that's kind of why I did it that way. I ran Calcs, and most Natu sets won't be able to OHKO Sandshrew, so if they bounce rocks back at me, I can probably just knock off right away on Natu, then like Rapid Spin if they try to switch. Then I get the speed boost and I can start like sweeping or something from there. That's just if that goes to plan. If they don't bring Natu, I'm still going to lead Sandshrew. That's just my ideal lead this week. Yeah, so that's Sandshrew. We got Meowth again. Charlie is just kind of staple on the team at this point. Going Jolly again, but this time all attack instead of like a mix. Fake Out, Feint, Aerial Ace, and U-Turn. Aerial Ace is, again, just it's for a lot of things. It's for Cottony, Spinnerack, Scraggy. I guess that's it. But those are some big threats that I don't really have a good first year check to. And Aerial Ace gets a Technician boost, so it's a base 90 power with Life Orb, so I'm sure that can like OHKO Cottony. I don't know about Spinnerack. Spinnerack's surprisingly tanky. Not that it's a tank by any means, but it's just surprisingly so. And then it's just kind of to scare out Scraggy, because I don't think I'd KO with that. But Charlie is just good. It's a good threat, and I've kind of been realizing that's kind of how to use it. And then U-turn again. So that's what, 3 fake outs already. I'm not saying it's just 3 fake outs, but yeah, that's what Charlie's going to be doing. Up next, Frank is coming back after several weeks off. I've realized that outside of Natsu, Poison's good against their team, and Diglett, and Silicobra. But again, I don't think there's any Silicobra. But just kind of how I have it, I'm not going to plan on switching into Diglett at all, and hopefully it doesn't get to that. But yeah, this is a Trubbish, just kind of like a bulky set with Sticky Hold Eviolite. And really just kind of spread more hazards. I think kind of like my game plan this week is like scare out and try to like get meta to kind of keep switching out. So that is kind of Trubbish's goal there, is just kind of threaten with spikes, just even, you know, set up spikes, but maybe get a surprise Drain Punch or something. Rock Blast is here for Natsu, Spinnerack, Hoot, and land it, and then Gunk Shot is just Strong Stab. Drain Punch is just kind of health, but also scares like Scraggy and stuff. Yeah, so that's Trubbish. I'm hoping I don't regret bringing Trubbish this week. Then last up, we got Chikorita. My kind of goal this week is this is what's going to switch into Diglett. If like Diglett switches in on like something that it's going to use EQ on, this is when Liam's going to come in. So max out defense with a Bold Nature will tank, I think, at least 2. I think it's a 3-hit KO with Earthquake. But once Reflect is up, then it's like it just. I think it's a 4-hit KO actually, how it's counts, or how I have it spread. But with Reflect, it obviously like doubles. So. And then Aromatherapy is also there just in case they do get like paralysis on Grookey. I was really worried about bringing another grass type, but I think just how I have it set up and like what it's supposed to do, its role I think is just really fitting for this week. So, but it's just, yeah, they have a lot of threats against Grookey, which means they also have a lot of threats against Chikorita, which isn't very fast. So. Really, Chikorita's only here to switch into like Diglett or any other ground moves that might threaten any of my team. So, like EQ just OHKOs Meowth. Like there's just no if, ands, or buts about it. And it's a speed tie. Even with like all maxed out and everything, it's still a speed tie. So I'm just really trying not to risk it. So I can see them like bringing in like switching Diglett to Meowth. And then instead of U-turning, I would just hard switch out into Chikorita. And then I'm sure they would kind of like switch out at that point. That I can like set up Reflect or Aromatherapy or whatever. But yeah, so that is Chikorita. That is our team this week. And again, I don't know. I just think like it's like a probability thing. So like, I mean that's like all of Pokemon, but like. I don't know. I can't really say like how I feel about this week because I really don't know about like how I feel about this prep. Obviously, I feel good enough to like move forward with it into the battle, but you know, it's still kind of like, like this is probably just like my best chance at survival. So, so yeah, that is this week's team, week 8, and then yeah, I'll be right back whenever that battle against Meta starts. All right, hey everyone. So there's Silicobra. I didn't think they would bring Silicobra, so it's kind of frustrating. But I still think I'm going to go with the Sandshrew lead here. I'm going to have to switch out here. I'm going to switch into Trubbish. They're probably going to switch out here. Maybe lay some spikes down. Oh no. Scare them out with Luther. Hopefully scare them out with Luther. I'm gonna just fake out here. And I don't know if I outspeed. 17 is the max. Yeah, I probably don't outspeed. Yikes. I don't think there's really anything stopping me from going back into Sandshrew, right? Unless they read into that somehow. Okay. I'm gonna rapid spin. I can see them switching. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think they got Giga Drain. Yikes. Yikes, that is annoying. So Heat Wave, Giga Drain. Life, oh, they have Life Orb. Alright, well, let's just send in Charlie. Go for the fake out. Yikes. I think I'll go for Feint, yeah. I think I still would have won the speed, but... So Natsu's out of the way, but we don't have Sandshrew, which is annoying. Because Sandshrew does a lot against their team. So I want to go for Aerial Ace just to have a chance to pick up the KO. But if I don't KO it, then I'm in trouble, right? I'm gonna go for it. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna U-turn out. I can see them switching. Oh, nice. I didn't think that'd pick up the KO. What is not scared to come in right now? I think Liam. Alright, sorry about that little cutout. I had to change the music. Keep it Pokemon themed. So the fact that they're taking a long time is kind of a good sign. Although I don't have anything good against Scraggy. So I might just set up Reflect here. And then go for a Giga Drain. Nice. Alright, let's click Giga Drain again. I don't think anything could really want to switch in on that. Alright. Oh, Berry Juice. So they're gonna Ice Punch, right? So I think I just Giga Drain. Ice Punch knockoff. And the last move is probably fighting type, right? I only Reflect for one more turn. Oh, this next turn. So I might just send in Frank here. Just to preserve Chikorita, because I can see that Ice Punch coming. Oh, Drain Punch, even better. Alright, and I'm gonna get him with my own Drain Punch. Ooh, holding on to that was huge. Nice. Good job, Frank. Alright, there's Silicobra, which is frustrating. So I'm going to go back into Liam. Glare's fine. I'm gonna set up Reflect again if I don't get full Parad, and then I might go for Aromatherapy. But I don't know if I want to like show that I have that. Coil's fine. All right, let's get the Reflect. Okay. So Silicobra gets Skitter Smack, but we are max HP or max defense, sorry, and we have Reflect up. So I'm gonna go for Aromatherapy here. Nice. And then now I'm gonna go for the Giga Drain because I should outspeed unless they're. Oh, maybe not. I guess there's a chance. Yeah, I mean, I guess I haven't been putting much into speed on Silicobra, but they might be. So. But nothing really wants to switch in on the Giga Drain. Silicobra's so bulky. Scale Shot, interesting. So now that I outspeed, I can see him go for Skitter Smack, but I still need to just hit Giga Drain. Okay. Okay, 2 times, we got lucky there. That crit was scary, but... I don't think I really need Chikorita anymore. So just in case I live whatever they try to hit me with. The Giga Drain could still kind of threaten. And it'll only be neutral damage, but Diglett is not. Okay. I don't think I have a fighting type. Oh, I didn't put Drain Punch on Grookey. That's frustrating. I can't Thunder Wave. Yikes, he's actually putting me in a pretty rough spot. So Charlie outspeeds. Actually, it's a speed tie. That's my bad. So I might send in Mac here. Terrain will help against Earthquake damage. Go for the chip. Alright. Alright, then let's hope Glide KOs. Nice. Woo, Grookey, you're so good. Alright, so this Chin Chow. How fast can this thing get? 17, so they're still down to a speed tie. I'm gonna knock off here actually. Okay, that's big. Alright, Meowth should be able to clean things up here. Sorry, Grookey, I let you faint, but I couldn't really afford to. We got 1 week with Grookey living at the end of the battle. Let's hope that feint gets it. Nice. Nice victory. Whoa, the caps lock there. Thanks. Nice win. That's a nice 3-0. I think that's like my first 3-0 in a few weeks. So that feels good. I'm still a little miffed that I let Sandshrew go down as early as I did. And Diglett scared me too. In that last little turn, it was out. Yeah, I mean, Diglett only has like a base 35 defense and has low HP, and like almost, I don't think you would ever run Eviolite on it. So I was hoping Aggressive Glide would KO, but I still wasn't sure. But Grookey's just so good with Terrain Up, with Stab, and with Life Orb. It's just so good. I think every Pokemon came into play this week. Yeah. Luther didn't scare. Not too like I thought it would. Wait. Yeah, because they stayed in and took that. So this was a bad play on my end. I should have known Natu got something good against Sandshrew. But that's fine. I mean, it's fine in hindsight. It's not fine when I'm like right here. When I'm right here, I was pretty upset. But knowing that I win the game, it's fine. But yeah, I think that was a pretty good match. I think Meta played really well. And the Silicobra, I think they played really well, honestly. Natsu's a lot scarier than I guess I gave credit for, or at least that I prepped for. Yeah. It's so much damage. This I'm surprised didn't KO, but I'm sure they put a lot of investment in defense for Cottony. And probably... Oh, I guess... Did they reveal what they had? No. I was just about to ask. They left. But I'll ask in the Discord. Yeah, yikes. I think that was a good match. Still some plays I'd rather redo. Mostly that Sandshrew play. I just don't know what I would switch in. I mean, I guess knowing Giga Drain could switch in one of my grass types, but normally grass doesn't want to come in on a flying type. But they're running Heat Wave, so maybe they didn't have like a flying type move. Even still, I don't think either of them would have taken either Grookey or Chikorita would have taken the Heat Wave very well. So yeah, I think that was a closer battle than like this final score shows, a 3-0. I think if Chinchou survived and was able to like get rid of Meowth, I kind of was in trouble. My only bet really would have been enough chip damage from Fake Out than Luther just tanking hits and trying to win. But yeah, anyway, so that is the match 8 against Meta. Glad to get a win. I think that puts us at 5-3 now, which is really nice. There are 2 more games of the regular season. both of which I should have already played by now. But I'm going to hopefully be catching up. I think this might be our last week, or maybe next week is our last week to get them done. Yeah, hopefully get those in quickly. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and hopefully we can. It'd be nice to win out the season. I guess I can still end 5-5 at 500, but hopefully, I think I've already prepped for all their teams. Like I've already team built. I just haven't made like the videos yet, but hopefully we can win out the season. I think that'd be really nice. And I don't know if that would put us in playoffs. I'm in a pretty good division, but yeah. Anyway, sorry. That is all, and I will see you all for week 9.